Welcome to part 6 of the Isuzu Rodeo, doing a partial engine rebuild. Got everything hooked up as before. We got the wiring harness going where it's supposed to be. Everything's looking good. We're almost ready to put this engine in, actually. Our next step is to install the intake manifold, because we had to take that off, take all the heads off and all that. So, I already cleaned it up. I'm going to bring the camera closer and I'm going to focus in on it. We got the new gaskets down already. Let's set it down. Okay, now we got the lower intake and the upper intake as an assembly. So this thing is kind of heavy. So you just want to take your time. Get the gas lines through there first. Watch out for the wiring. Now, you don't want to put no bolts in it yet. What you want to do is line up the EGR valve. Make sure you get them bolts, get the threads started at least. Okay, we got the EGR tube snugged up there, not fully tight yet. Now let's get this intake down. Now there's 4 bolts on each side, 4 bolts and 4 nuts. You got some ground wires here. Make sure that you got these ground wires in there or this vehicle will not start. Okay, as you can see, we're at the back of the engine. Now what's the fun part? Now what we're going to do is you start from the corner. We're going to work our way around to make sure everything is connected. Harness, like the EGR valve. Okay, we got that tightened up. Got the brace tightened up. Gas lines going to the bottom. This is the wiring harness going down towards the transmission. Cam sensor plugged up. Everything looked good. Let's take a walk to the left side of the engine. Set it up right there. Okay, what we're going to do is start connecting the wiring harness, the fuel injectors, and we're going to install the coils. Tighten up this bracket because we're going to need this to hoist the engine out of here. So let's get the coils and tighten those up. Moving right along. Let's go around to the front. If you have any questions about how this is going together, or If you need any help, feel free to put it in the comments. I'll be more than happy to help you. Alright, our battery's going low again, but I'm hooking up the cooling lines. I'm going to hook up the wiring harness down here, the oil pressure switch. I'm going to go around, hook up the injectors, put the other coils in. So the next time you see me, we'll be installing this engine in the car. Thank you for stopping by Astro Auto Repairs, and remember, if we can't repair it, nobody can.